The events of the past few days have been terribly difficult for each and every one of us. Not only for our brothers and sisters in Eretz Yisrael, but of course for all Jews across the world. One of the most difficult challenges that I've faced as a Rav was the question posed to us this year on Shemini Atzeres. Should we dance on Simchas Torah? How could we find in ourselves the strength, the joy to dance, whilst the news was pouring in of a tragedy of unspeakable horror that had taken place in Eretz Yisrael, a tragedy that we're still today reeling in shock from as we find out more and more of the gruesome details. In the end, we decided to hand over the decision to the community. Those who couldn't dance, we invited to sit at the side and say Tehillim, or perhaps go for a walk and reflect on things, find the time and the space in their hearts to daven to our Kodesh Baruch Hu that all this should end. But those who could dance, we encouraged to do so. And we told them that not only would they not be condemned or judged as cold-hearted for dancing, but quite the opposite. Having said that, the response of the community was unbelievable. Our community and many other communities around the world found the strength to dance. They held the Sefer Torah close to their hearts and they danced a dance, perhaps a more meaningful Simchas Torah than we've ever had before. By the end of Yom Tov, I could only think of one thing. The dance that we danced this Simchas Torah wasn't a dance of joy. It was a dance of defiance. We held the Sefer Torah close to us and we sang its song. We sang the song that's written at the very end of the Sefer Torah, the song of Ha'azinu, a song which tragedy and horror play a part in our long and dark history. A song in which we warned of the suffering that might take place when we distance ourselves from Hashem and we don't do as He wants us to do. And it's a song in which our enemies taunt us. A song in which we read about sick, evil animals who pose as human beings, who are able to inflict serious harm on us, and then taunt and mock our religion and our God. But it's also a song that has a very happy, hopeful ending. Moshe Rabbeinu ends the song of Ha'azinu with the words, Harninu goyim amoy. There'll come a time when the nations of the world will sing in our praise. What will they sing? Our rabbis tell us, Chazal say, they'll say, Ru'u ma shivcha shel umazu. See how great these people are. Shedovku ba'kodesh baruch hu b'chol hatzoros she'oru aleim. They stuck close to Hashem. They hoped and they longed and they clinged to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and they continued with their spark that burned inside them, that united them as one big nation, to do as Hashem wanted, to continue to be the chosen nation, no matter what befell them. And then Moshe promises us a message of hope. Ki dam avod of Yikoim, the revenge will happen. V'nokom yoshiv litzoro v'chiper ad mosai amoy. And the song of hope ends that we'll have very soon peace, true peace, lasting peace in our land and peace to our people. May we hear of that shalom very soon. May we hear of a refuah shalema to all those who need it. May we hear that those captured have returned home. And may the final Geula come with Moshiach Tzidkenu b'mher v'yameinu. Amen.